And welcome back. So today, as promised in the previous video, we're going to be flying, testing out, in a battle, the KI-27 otsu. A pretty good plane. If you've seen yesterday's video, you would have seen me take off, land, and that's about it. Yeah, so, Air Arcade. We're also going to be flying the A5M4 and KI-32. A light bomber. Well, I've got 3 fighters, a reserve, and the light bomber. Yeah, so while we wait for a queue on the battle, thank you for joining. This is probably going to take a while. Oh, here we go. Alright. So yeah, so far this plane's been quite good. We're going to start off with some fighting in the center, in the KI-27 as promised. So yeah, 25-minute fuel load at the moment, top speed of 515, a little bit higher than yesterday's promised 450, only because I upgraded. I got a couple upgrades on this one, so that's pretty good. The engine is, just a bit better. Also does sound a bit louder, which isn't great. Now hang on a minute, why would you do that? Why would you drop your bombs that early? Huh? An A-20G Havoc. Ah, yes, this is wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna pull off on that MiG-3. I hope he doesn't go for me. Please don't go for me. No, he's not going for me. I'm gonna try and get this P-26 going at a low altitude. So yeah, it's fast, it's agile, and I suck in it. So, please bear as I failed to fly this thing properly. Almost crashed with a mountain. It's fine. I'm not that bad a pilot. Little spots of fire. He's down. Pull up. Let me go on this F3F. Thought it might have been Gala's, but no, it's just the standard F3F. As you can see, I'm not the best at aiming. Hey, I got kill credit for that. Sweet. Yeah, that's the KI-27 otsu. We will return to that, but for now we're going to go and do some bombing runs on these targets down here in the KI-32. It's a very capable bomber craft. I've currently got the 9 50-kilo bombs instead of the 4 100s, so I can get a wider range of bombing things, because I can just go up against a road and just completely decimate multiple craft at once, which is just really great. I find when flying, bombers, when they're on a road, and I carry multiple lighter bombs instead of, 3 or 4 big bombs. I like the lighter bombs. As long as I'm accurate with them, I'll be fine. Only issue is, half these guys are faster than me. Oh god. I'm gonna have to pull out of this guy's way. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to quickly dogfight a Japanese bomber. I'm gonna try and pull off. I don't want to get too involved with this guy. Yeah, just rock left and right, we'll be fine. He's probably going to pull back and go for a second attack. There's that Stuka. He's going to engage. Just be careful. I'm going to go for a bombing run on these targets. So this is, so we can sort of turn the tides of the battle here, considering we're down quite far. We're down 3 compared to the enemy, which is not overly wonderful. I'm going to go bomb these guys because that TBD one's got them covered. So, I'm gonna go vertical and pull up straight so we can gain some speed, but we can also be more accurate with our bomb dropping. 3, 4. Be more accurate with my bomb dropping, and I failed to destroy many targets. Yeah, I'm not the best guy at this. I don't know why I decided to do bombing. Could have picked a different job, but I'm not smart. Last bomb, let's make it count. And it dropped way too late. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't forget, 7mm machine gun. That seemed overly easy. We're gonna reload our MG and try not to die. Trying not to die does seem like a pretty important thing at the moment. Okay, try and get some shots in on that P26. Alright, MG's loaded. Let's get some MG shots in on the armored cars. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to get these bombs loaded quick if I want to continue helping. I don't fancy losing a battle. I don't think anyone fancies losing a battle. I had combat flaps on that whole time. Let's quickly do some dogfighting in a Japanese bomber before we turn around and go back in for another bombing. There is a fresh line of bombing targets up here, so I'm gonna go for them instead. Gotta be careful because that F3F is starting to head on to me in a minute. Alright, that is a confirmed hit by the looks of it. And I got sidetracked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a win! Well done, everyone! Haha! Final blow as well. That was done very, very well. That was very close. Very close. But, yeah, not too bad. You know, just standard game, I guess. It's pretty good, you know? Didn't really do much fighting there. So we're gonna run it again. We're gonna fight some more. Ooh, B5N2, nice. So that will give me a complete no more fighters. No, sorry, reserves. Fighters. Yeah, no more reserves, which is quite wonderful. Sort of out of the reserve territory of Japan now. I'm sort of an American main, but it's fine. So yeah, BN52, B5N2. I'm not very good at naming planes. We'll talk more about that in the next showcase of plane. This is a test. This is to see how well we can do in planes that I showcase. Yes. Because, you know, I'm good at the game. Haha, funny. Alright, let's fly it again. We're going to keep minimal fuel load and see how we go. Now that we've got 2 bombers, we should be able to bomb more if one dies. But yeah, looks like we've got relatively good competition this time around. I-15s, B-26s. Pretty sure I saw a 109. Yep, just out there. We've got a BF-109, which will be a fun experience to fight, as always. Yeah, so KI-27 otsu. Let's see what we can kill in it. I'm going to pull off on the CR-32. And get some early shots in. That's an early shot, nice. That's another hit. I'm going to pull around behind him again for another shoot. See how close I can get. Alright, we're right up his bum now, and there he goes. Save some troops. Hold on. Alright. That HE51 is not very happy with me by the looks of it. He's pulling off to the left a bit. And now he's pulled off me completely. Yeah, for future reference, the HE51 has a really weak underbelly. So never turn off to someone if you're in a HE51. And never go head on with a MiG-3 if you're in anything that doesn't have decent guns. It killed my engine. Poop. It did in fact kill my engine, so that's not great, but let's shut the engine down. Try and gain some speed. Not bad for a start, I guess. Little bit injured, you know, but not dead. Not yet, anyway. Oh, critical on that I-15 coming up. Yeah, here comes that MiG-3 again, coming in for a second shot. Not bad. I'm just gonna J out, see if I can save the pilot. I don't think I can. Alright, so 2 kills so far in the 27 otsu. Let's fly it again, because it's a pretty good plane. I like it. It's got really good turning speed. There is a massive fight going on down here. We are very outnumbered, but I'm gonna fight in it anyway. Poor KI-10. It went too soon. I'm going to call for assistance in this sector down here. Oh, a HE-112, that's gonna go wonderfully. Get some early shots in on that P-26. See if I can pilot snipe him. That's a negative on the pilot snipe. That's a hit on him. They're on fire. That Nimrod's on fire. That's a head on with a BF-109. Yeah, never head on with a BF-109 unless you're in a half decent plane. Or you can get some good shots in. Yeah, that was a very not smart move on my behalf. I'm gonna try and avoid this guy best I can. Haha. Nerd. I'm gonna try and get on this 109. Never mind. I was gonna try and get on the 109, but that didn't happen. But not too bad. Next up is the A5M4. I did get some reserves from the what's that thing called? Assault Air Arcade. So I've got some decent things. Well, I've got more than one of each plane almost. This doesn't have a closed canopy. I've just realized that. That sky looks really nice. Anyway, continuing on. There's that BF-109 over there. Even if he dies, I'm gonna go after him. Because if he does die, never mind. I didn't get any kill credit for it. I thought, you know, because I did a lot of damage to it, I would have got credit, but it is what it is. Look, all I need to do is get on the P-26's rear, land a shot through the wings in the engine port, and it's dead. It's going to hit the ground. It's very easy to tell when something's going to hit the ground, I've found. Just the way that they pull turns, and depending on just the plane they're in, the turns they pull, the plane they're in, it could very well mean the difference between life or death. In that guy's case, it was death. It's another critical. I'm gonna pull around. Now, the only issue with Russians are they can outturn me if they're in that. He's dead. That P-26 just went and full-on collided with it, so that's wonderful. Thank you, P-26. P-26 B-35, that's the premium one, isn't it? You're dead. Skies are relatively clear. That's really good. This plane is very fun. I'm pulling out of there now. I'm gonna pull down, and I'm gonna pull over and behind. Oh, come on, reload quicker. Ah! Yes! Come on, line the nose up, line the nose up, line the nose up. Yes. 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 He's pulled down too hard. That's damage of fuselage. It would be great if his tail got damaged, so he loses elevation. He's trying to stall me. Mate, That was not very smart on your behalf, was it? Tries to turn fight with the Japanese plane and dies in the process. He stalls and dies. That's entirely his fault. I'm gonna go on the rear of this Fury. See if I can hit some good shots. Alright. I'm gonna pull up, around, and down. Oop. That's a HS-123. I might finish off with some bombing rounds just to finish the game off. We'll give it a crack on our new B5N2. Because we've still got some targets over there that could do with bombing, so we'll go and do that. So just a nice relaxed flight. The cockpit's very advanced. That Fury Mark 1 died as well. That's 9 kills. Or do I hop back in the fighter and go? I'm going back in the fighter for one more. Thank you, B5N2. You'll get credit. Hey, you get credit for the kill. Nice. Alright, I need to rush in quick. There's 2 there. I could probably take 1, see if I can get 10. That HS-123 is in my sights. Ah, what's with the checkerboard? I don't like that. Alright, no more HE-112. P-26 is the best bet I've got. There's 2 friendly ground targets left. Can I make it 10? I cannot make it 10. But that's a 9-kill game. Pretty good, I believe, you know. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, pretty fun. Pretty good. Always enjoyable. So yeah, that's the... when it loads. Just give it a minute, it does this. Alright. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the KI-27 otsu, flown, tested, and ready for more matches, I guess. It's been fun to fly, definitely. So that's all the modifications for the KI-27, I believe. Yep, completed. So yeah, really good plane, flies well. Thank you for joining me in this adventure. The next plane we will be reviewing is the B5N2 torpedo bomber. And I hope you guys will be here to watch. So thank you again, and goodbye.